What is going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I got this free pick for you from this Northwestern versus Oklahoma State college basketball matchup going down on Thursday, November 27th, 2025. But before I get to the free pick, if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, and the ones I have the most money on every day, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below. We've got so much free pick content that you know these plays on the premium side are the best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for, but we've also got our inner circle. It's something we've been mentioning in a lot of our videos as of late. Now, it's not for everyone. It is for those who are placing larger bets of at least $1,000 or more per game, which is the requirement to be accepted into this service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and high rollers join this club already, having a lot of success early on with the one-on-one coaching and the bankroll management and the early releases. So if this sounds like something that's for you, reach out to the number on the screen and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between Northwestern and Oklahoma State. And a pretty solid matchup here as you got Northwestern coming into this one with a record of 5-1 on the year, knocking off South Carolina last time out 79-77. While Oklahoma State a perfect 6-0 on the year. They took down Nichols in their last game 95-81. And this is an Oklahoma State team that's been outstanding so far this season under Steve Lutz. You know, they've just been putting up points left and right. They're 70th in adjusted offensive efficiency. But the problem for me with Oklahoma State is A, the strength of schedule. They're 315th in the country. But B, this is going to be their first game away from Stillwater this season. This is an Oklahoma State team that's been on the road a ton. At home a ton, and now is heading out on the road away from home for the first time in what is a bit of a pseudo home game for Northwestern, with this game being at the United Center in Chicago. And, Northwestern this season, like I said, the only loss they had was on a neutral floor against Virginia, and they beat South Carolina. They have a win on the road in a true road game over DePaul. And this is a Northwestern team that is shooting really well from the perimeter this season. They're 12th in the country in three-point shooting against Division I opposition this season. And, they're great from two-point range. The only area where they could really improve is at the foul line, but even then, it's 71% from the foul line. They're really not shooting that poorly from the charity stripe. They're doing really well in terms of making their free throws, getting to the foul line. And on the other side, you got Oklahoma State, who shooting just under 34% from three, 58.8% from two-point range. They're a top 50 team from inside the perimeter. That's where a lot of their points are coming from this season, 52.6% of them actually, to be exact. But Northwestern's defense has been pretty good. 50th in two-point defense, top 40 in defending the perimeter. They're a top 75 team in not allowing free throws. So I think this Oklahoma State team is going to be challenged a little bit offensively in this game. And I think that, like I said, I think the somewhat of a home court environment here for Northwestern is going to play to their advantage in this game. It's the first time we have to see Oklahoma State out of the confines of Gallagher-Iba, and I think that could be a problem here. I don't want to just blindly fade Oklahoma State because they're heading out on the road, but Oklahoma State is a tough place to go on the road and win for a lot of teams. It's a top 20 home court advantage according to KenPom, and like I said, you take them away from that, and I think that you could lose some of that magic for Oklahoma State. So I want to see how this team does on a neutral floor before I invest any of my faith in them. Northwestern's proven a lot more to me on a neutral floor already this season. Like I said, even then, it's still not that much of a neutral floor. So I'm going to roll with Northwestern here. I'm going to lay the 2.5 points with the Wildcats. That's my free pick for this game. Thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And just remember, if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium, or you can click the link in the description of this video below. And remember to use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Best of luck. We'll see you guys soon.